right, we are moving into lesson 4 in our chapter 6. I am on page 470 in your notes, so go ahead and find those. All right, we are moving into two-step equations, so now we're going to have more than one operation to use the inverse on. And I want you to think of the order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We did parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction in that order. And when you undo or do the inverse, you have to think of going in reverse of the order of operations. All right, so let's look at an example. We're going to go to page 471. And let's look at letter A. Notice you do have a multiplication here and an addition here. So those are your two operations you have to do the inverse for. Now I'm going to do the work for letter A down here just so there's more room. So we have 2x plus 4 equals 10. All right, and like I said, we're going to do the reverse order of operations. So let's get rid of any addition or subtraction. First, we have a plus 4, so we're going to subtract 4 on both sides. That cancels this out. We're left with 2x on this side. Over here we have 10 minus 4, which is 6. Now you're left with a one-step equation. 2 times x, the inverse is to divide by 2. And x equals 3. So we think our answer or our solution is 3. Now we are going to check. So our original was 2 times x, so we're going to put a 3 in there, plus 4. Does that equal 10? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 4, that does give you 10 on that side. You had 10 on that side, so that works out. So x is good with being 3. So now you have 5 steps to do. Inverse, inverse, solution, plug in, balance. So 5 steps for solving the two-step equations. All right, let's look at letter E. All right, remember, get rid of any addition or subtraction first. We do have a plus 8, so we're going to subtract 8 on both sides. Cancels that out. So the only thing you're left with on this side is negative 5s. Now over here you have negative 2 minus 8. Subtraction changes to addition. The 8 becomes a negative, so that gives us a negative 10. Now we need to get rid of timesing by negative 5, so we're going to divide by negative 5 on both sides. Cancels out to 1. 1s is s. Negative 10 divided by negative 5 is 2. And then we're going to plug in and see if that works out. So negative 5 times 2 plus 8, does that give us negative 2? Well, negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Negative 10 plus 8 does give us negative 2. So negative 2 on both sides. That means s equals 2 is a good answer. So again, here are your steps. Inverse, inverse, solution, plug in, balance. All right, so if you want to try some, you can work on the guided practice, or you can go right to the assignment and work on that. If you have any issues, please come to period 9 for some extra help.